that same compliment does not apply to someone that is of a larger size. Like if someone goes up to you and go, wow, you're so big, you're gonna be like, what? And then for Gretchen Wieners. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. As you've seen, I took the time out to water my plants, show them some love. I do talk to them, but I won't show that on camera. I'm not that comfortable with y'all yet, but I do talk to my plants, because if you talk to your plants, they will talk to you. But the plants are alive, they do hear you, so I will ask them like, oh, you good? Like, you know, Larry over there with one leaf, Larry's over me. So today I wanted to do like a quick Target haul. Well, actually just whatever I went out and bought. I went and ran errands and I had to get stuff for the house. And this is gonna be like an adulting haul. This is gonna show you what it looks like when you go to the store as an adult now. You know, like, I remember, you know, hauls are usually like, oh, I went and I bought all these clothes and had fun. Like, yes, there's a shopping haul, but then there's the adulting haul. And this is what that was. This is things I needed for the house. And then a couple of things here and there for myself. But other than that, mainly just stuff for the house. So this is the first thing I bought. I actually got this at Home Depot. It's a water filter for my fridge. Mine's been red for a while, but I don't use the water or the ice. I haven't used it really since it went red. I honestly felt like that's a responsibility for the apartment people. Like, they should replace my filter. But then I Googled it and it said that's my responsibility. And I was like, fine. So I went and bought a filter. I hope I know how to change it and I hope it's easy. But I'm excited because I do miss being able to use my ice. And I also miss, like, I would use the filter water for like my pasta and stuff like that. So I got that. Got some more Clorox. I'm trying to like slowly switch to a more natural cleaning product, but like Clorox just be doing what it do. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know, you know. Like, I don't know, I grew up on Clorox. I'm used to it. I like the smell low-key because I feel like it just smells clean, even though I know it's super toxic. So that's one of those things where I'm trying to find more natural products, but hey, and then we'll see. And I got a pair of shoes from Target. So I always wear flats to work, mainly. I never wear heels, and most of the time I don't wear heels because I just hate walking in them for long periods of time, and sometimes I have to go like walking to different sites, and I'm like, I just can't. So I was in Target, and I always go to the clothing section and shoe section of Target. Wow, that is a tongue twister. Shoe. Anyway, I always go to that section of Target because I always like to see what they have. I don't always buy anything, but I'm like, here, let's see. Most times I don't buy anything. But this time I was like, these shoes are cute and perfect for work. So they're just sandal heels. Let me get closer so you can see it. But they're like this sandal heel and they're actually adorable. And I'm like, okay, perfect. I tried them on and I'll insert a little clip of me trying them on again. Super cute, perfect for work, and they feel so comfortable. Hopefully they're comfortable like long term, but I like them. My lemon pepper steppers. But they're perfect height for work and they're comfortable so far. I mean, I don't know how it's gonna be long term, but they were pretty comfy. I think these were around like 30 bucks. Yeah, so got that from Target. I randomly stopped at the grocery store to buy water, so I bought these chili mangoes. They're like, they're just chili mangoes. They're supposed to, I mean, I've had chili mangoes before, but I came across, I haven't had them in a while, and I was like, ooh, I'm gonna get some. So I haven't tried them. Let's see. Oh, I got a vacuum anyway. There was all these extra ingredients. I'm like, it's just chili and mango. Like, why do you have all these extra ingredients? But I guess it was preservatives. Let's see. I don't know about that. They just taste like, they're like really thin slices. So it kind of just tastes like, I don't know, I don't like that. Next, I got some exfoliating pads. I use these for like cotton rounds. I use those for toner. So whenever I'm putting like toner on my face, I like the exfoliating ones because I feel like they're really nice for when I take off my makeup and I wash my face. I don't care what anyone says. Even if I use a wipe and then I wash my face, I always feel like there's some type of makeup left, you know? So I use like one of these swabs with toner and I wipe, and I always feel like I got all the excess out. So that's what I do for that. I got some jeans from Target. They're really freaking cute. They have like rips in them. They're high-waisted and they're kind of like straight leg versus like a skinny, which is what I've been more into. And didn't try them on. I'm usually good about like trying stuff on before I buy it, but I didn't try them on. Instead, I used the little TikTok method of seeing if your jeans fit by wrapping around your neck. And they wrapped around my neck, so I was like, they should fit. We're gonna test it out and see though. I'm gonna try them on after I finish this haul to see if they actually fit with that method. I'm also going to try this L'Oreal telescopic mascara. I saw on TikTok, because now TikTok is our Google, but I saw on TikTok like this is the mascara, and I'm trying to balance my life with lashes because I wear like falsies sometimes, like false strips, but one, I hate the taking off, putting on process, and then two, sometimes I just don't feel like wearing them, but I also want my eyes to look a little more alive, you know? So I'm gonna try this out. I'm gonna try it out in here too because I have nothing on my face right now. I'm gonna try and see if this makes like a world of difference. I even bought a lash curler recently, so I'm gonna try that, like the lash curler with this, to see if it's like chef's kiss. Because I wouldn't say my lashes are long. When I went to like get my lashes done a couple times, I was told my lashes, I have a lot of lashes, but they're straight. So they don't curl up. So you can't tell I have a lot of lashes because they don't sit on my face, you know, like the way they're supposed to. They kind of just like stick out. So I think this plus the curler might help to like lift them. I had to take a second and turn my fan off really quick because it's super loud, and I knew you guys wouldn't be able to hear me. So let's start where we left off, which were the work pants. So I feel like these work pants are a little bit larger for my size. I did the neck method yesterday and it seemed to fit yesterday, but like, I don't know, it's a little bit bigger today. And now that I'm looking at them now, I'm like, these are kind of big. So when I try them on, I guess we'll see, but those might have to go back. And then I got some Neutrogena makeup wipes. These are my staple, of course. And I know there's like this, I know there's dermatologists going around right now saying, oh my gosh, don't use these wipes and they're bad for your skin and blah, 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 but they work for me. And I already have sensitive skin as is. So like, I hate switching products if I don't have to. If it's not broke, don't fix it. And they work for me, so they're gonna stay. And then I have some bentonite clay. I didn't know Target sold bentonite clay. I always got it on Amazon, but I saw that Target and I was like, wait a minute. So I was able to get this. I haven't used it in years. Part of the reason I stopped using it was because you usually mix it with apple cider vinegar, and I always have some type of open scar or wound or something on my face because I mess with my face a lot. And I hated using this when I would have open scars because it burned. So I stopped using it. But I've been trying to do better with my skin, and I really like this mask. So I brought it back, and I'm gonna try to stop messing with my face so that I can use the mask. And they have also read this recipe where you mix honey with it too. So honey, apple cider vinegar in the bentonite clay, and it's supposed to be like chef's kiss. So I'm gonna try that. And then I also got these Mighty Patches for blemishes. I usually get the red box, which I think is the original. These are the Invisible Plus, but they didn't have originals. So that's the only reason I got these ones. But I actually mainly get them to stop me from messing with my face. Like I buy them so that if I feel like a pimple forming or something, I can cover it and I won't mess with it. That's pretty much it. Otherwise, I do feel like they do work. They do help to like make a pimple smaller and all that, but I mainly use it so that it stops me from messing with my face. And then I got these cotton swabs because I ran out. Honestly though, these lasted me so long, like over a year, because it's just me, and like even my last batch was just me, so like those will probably last me a very long time again, because I don't really use them that often. So like I do have a small addiction to cleaning my ears, but it's never to an extent where I'm running through these. Like they last. I only use them to clean my ears and like clear my like eye makeup off or whatever, but that's it. So yeah. And then the last thing I got was more plates. So there are these like gray plates with a nice little lip around them, and I like them because I have big plates, I have big bowls, I have small bowls, I just don't have small plates, like side plates. And the issue with that is sometimes I don't need a big old plate, I just need a small plate. And yesterday was like my last straw. I was like, okay, I need to go get some today. So I got these, and these actually match the ones I already have in my cabinet, so it was perfect. So now I have those to add to the bunch. But that about wraps everything up for what I got when I ran errands. The last thing I need is a plant holder. I didn't know plant holders were that expensive. They're not expensive, but just more than I thought they would be. They're like 50 bucks, 60 bucks, maybe more. And I was like, oh. So if I really want one, I just want to get one that I actually like and would reuse and all that stuff, because I'm very frugal. It's not about me not having it, it's about like, why would I spend it? Like that's how I look at things. Like, why am I buying a plant holder, you know? But like, I do want it to stay higher, so I'm gonna go and purchase one of those. I'm thinking from TJ Maxx, because that's where I've seen ones that I thought were cute, and I feel like they're gonna be most affordable at TJ Maxx, so that's where I'm gonna go. But yes, so let's go ahead and try on the pants. We're also gonna try on that L'Oreal mascara, the telescopic or whatever. We're gonna see how that looks too, because I don't know, they be selling these mascaras like they're gonna do some like drastic change, but I think because I'm comparing it to like falsies or wearing like strips, that I always expect it to look like that, and that's just not realistic. So we'll see. Okay, so this is a before of my lashes. They're almost like non-existent. So let's see. So I used a lash curler first. And let's try this baby out. I feel like there's nothing in here. Am I tripping? I don't know. Let's see. I mean, it's definitely something, but like, how much of something, you know? Like, is it really that big a difference? I don't know. Now we're gonna try on the pants, both pants, and see if they actually fit. So I'm gonna give wherever that theory originated from, TikTok or beforehand, I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 10, because these are so baggy. I mean, they'd be cute in like a baggy sense, like not for work, but like, no, these are getting returned. And they fit around my neck. They were a little bit bigger on my neck, but they fit. But no, this is like, it's loose. So now. Okay, I take it back. Maybe it's hit or miss, or maybe it's because those were a little bit bigger around my neck. That's why, because these are a perfect fit. Like, perfect fit. These I'm keeping. The only thing I say I don't like is I don't know if I realized this yesterday, but it has buttons instead of a zipper. Only reason I don't like that is because that's a hassle. taking them on and off. And then if I have nails on, no. So that's the only downside, but these fit really nice. I'm very happy about these. Let me look in the mirror. I'll be back. Super cute. Oh yeah. But side note, can we talk about something really quick? Because when I was at Target, this lady comes up to me. She's like, "Oh my gosh, you're so tiny." And I didn't know what to say, right? Because of course I've heard that a bajillion times before, but in that moment, it really hit me that we have really normalized that as a compliment. And maybe it's a compliment based off the person, but in general, telling someone like, "Oh my God, you're so tiny," can be received so many different ways. You know what I mean? And I would really like for us to stop doing that. Like, I would really like for us to not think that's a compliment, because half the time it's backhanded, you know? And then on top of that, it's like, what do I say to that? Thank you that I'm tiny. And I even think she like kind of felt my energy a little bit, because she's like, "No, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Like, you're so lucky, blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm this," and started comparing me to her. And I'm like, see, you're projecting. You aren't comfortable with where you are, so you're complimenting me as like a goal. But like, you don't know what people go through as tiny people, you know? Like, just because someone's tiny doesn't necessarily mean that's a great thing. Even though I know that's like socially acceptable, you know? But yeah, little rant. It just always blows me, because I'm like, if the tables were turned, that same compliment does not apply to someone that is of a larger size. Like, if someone goes up to you and go, "Wow, you're so big," you're gonna be like, what? You know? So like, what if someone has an eating disorder? What if someone is like not comfortable with being tiny and they prefer to be bigger? What if like they've been trying to get bigger and they thought they were getting bigger, and you come up to them and go like, "You're so tiny," and half the time you don't even know that they're eating like 5 meals a day trying to gain weight? Like, let's not. Anyway, so thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm about to eat. I'm very, very hungry, and also try to head out and find a plant holder for my plant for Tito. But thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.